Alright, it's a Tuesday evening and I've done been out here sweating and sanding. I think I got her all ready except maybe just some, places like that. She's looking pretty straight. It's all in 400. I think it's ready. So the next thing I need to do is go around and make sure I got all the nooks and crannies, which I ain't gonna do tonight. I'm gonna inspect my tape, see if it's dried up and peeling away like it looks like it is right there. I may remask it. I need to blow it off. And I'm gonna try to paint this weekend. Trouble is, I was planning to do it before it got hot, but it's supposed to be like 92 this weekend. I don't know, maybe if I painted it at night, I'd be alright. We'll see. I gotta get this thing done. This is holding up progress on other projects, namely that one. Alright, it's Saturday, like 1 o'clock. I had to work this morning. And I've been shopping around for a car for Mama, which is kind of stressful. It's funny, you can't hire nobody. There ain't nobody to go to work. Everything's a shortage, but people are buying cars like crazy. I guess some of you can figure it out. I'll let you do it. You can figure it out. Alright, Saturday. There's no way I'm painting the car today. It's hot. So my goal is get things cleaned up, clean off the workbench again. I got to scuff and sand probably some of these body parts right here. Get them ready. Oh yeah, I helped the little gal with her candles too. You got to do everything when you're a dad. Oh yeah, I had to cut some rocks in half. Good grief. Anyways. That's my goal. I need to get my other fan up here. I need to take that air conditioner out of the window probably. And get some furnace filters in there. I need to drain the tank on my air compressor. I need to get some water hoses up here. I got lots of work to do to get ready to paint this car. That is for sure. But hopefully it'll be worth it. I can get this one off my list, and I can work on that when I'm in the mood. And I think the next one is, I got a 57 Chevy sitting out there. It's a 4-door, it's a more-door, it's a crew cab, but my thought is to put a 6-liter LS motor in it, 4L80E, disc brakes. It needs a little paint touch-up stuff. I'm not going nuts with it. Put some air conditioning in it. Make it a driver. That's what I'm thinking. And then, I got that van out there. Y'all remember that? That'll be one of my next ones. That's on down the road. Who's this? This young man. He's fixing to go to work for me and help me out and get stuff done. Right, bud? Yep. You gonna put your good eye on it?
What?
Your good eye?
I haven't heard of that saying before.
I'm just laying it on you right now. Probably should have done that earlier. I got drain ports all over the place. One there, one under there. One down there. See how the air line comes down? Got a loop at the bottom. There's a drain down there. There's another one on my dryer here. That had a little water in it. Clearly this one's got a little debris in the bottom of the tank. I'm showing you all the secrets of my shop here. Here's another one on the other side. do have an air line right up here on my workbench, but I gotta confess, I got it valved off right there because there's a leak here somewhere. I ain't never fixed it. Pitiful, pitiful. Another thing I gotta do is replace my air filter here. And I have thought in the past to put an old GM air cleaner on it or something for more air filter capacity, but I haven't done that. Let me see what I got kicking around. I might do it right now. Alright, this is the only thing that came readily to hand here, but look at that. She's kind of tweaked. I'm gonna see if I can fix it with a little judicious hammering. Air filter not too good, but I found one in my old stock inventory, so we might be okay. Let me see how this shapes up. First I gotta see if I can straighten. Alright, here's what I'm up against. I got that straightened out okay, I think. This is the top of the air cleaner for my air compressor. It's got them 5 doolollies in the way. So I gotta cut them off. I need this to stick up like so from the bottom, and as you can see here, that don't gonna work unless I cut them off. So my idea is cut them off, weld that to the base of the air cleaner, seal up whatever holes are left, put my new AC ancient air filter in it, put the top on it, and call her good. Hear that? Somebody's running a chainsaw and must be with a dull chain. Or there's a real big log. Anyways, I digress. That ain't my problem right now. Might be one of my neighbors and bring it over for me to work on. Oh, he just got through it. Or the saw quit, burned up. I gotta quit worrying about that. Here's my idea. Air cleaner. I'm gonna weld that right there. I'm gonna tag it in place. Then the young man over here is gonna finish welding it up. Well, that sounded good.
Yeah.
Don't breathe that smoke though. Alright, the young man done a pretty good job. Got a little squirrely right there, but hey, he's just learning. That's like I think that's his first weld something together so it'll work job, isn't it? So I'm pretty proud of him. Are y'all proud of him? If y'all are, hit that like button. So I think I'm gonna, even though it says 350 turbo fire on it, I'm gonna run it upside down here, you know, just for a conversation piece. But before I do all that, I gotta make sure all the little welding balls are out of there because I don't want them to go into my air compressor. Look at this, it's like it's meant to be. Use AC air filter A348C. Looks like our heat riser door is stuck shut. Or it is shut. Maybe it's got a bimetal spring on it. All right. Oh yeah, lens cap. So I'm working on making myself a cross draft paint booth in here. And I had to dig my old fan out of the shed in the backyard. That thing moves a ton of air. It's really cool. It's an old General Electric, made in USA attic fan. You know, here in the South, in the days before air conditioning, you'd have one of them big fans in your attic, and you'd sometimes you'd open the attic door, or other times it had a door that would open when you turned the fan on, and you open your windows and it would have a constant wind in your house, which is quite comfortable up until, I don't know, it got to be in the upper 80s or so. A friend of mine had a house that system still worked. It worked pretty good. But now we're all ruined with air conditioning, and mind you, I embrace the ruination of air conditioning. But I got to do some sealing in here. I got air coming up through there. I got a nice cross draft coming, and I did screw up because I took one screw out of my air conditioner and the daggone thing tipped over and fell outside. Hope that ain't ruined, because as I was saying before, I sure do like air conditioning. I really do gotta break into the wallet and get Wi-Fi up here in the shop. I'm tired of listening to stupid radio. Listen up, FM people. If you don't want FM to die, put something people want to listen to on it. Just a thought. Just a thought. So I swept up my floor. I got my fan going. There's a real nice breeze in here. Look at it. It's just blowing in there. Nice. I got to get a furnace filter for that. And I've got to blow the dust off this car, wipe it down. I got to wet the floor. And my plan is to get up early when it ain't hot and paint this thing. That's my plan. But I got to go over it, make sure I ain't missed nothing. All those kinds of things, you know. Alright. If y'all had hit the like button a little bit more, you know, maybe I could afford the Wi-Fi in the shop. Alright, we got her one wipe down with wax and grease remover, as taught to me by Mr. Rao in the years 1991 and 1992. So I'm going to wipe it down probably 2 more times. But I think that's all I'm going to do it today. I might do it one more time today. I'll just definitely do it one more time before I paint, then tack rag it, and then start spraying. I think I'm going to paint it right on the lift. I kind of got misgivings about that. You know, Mr. Rao never did teach me whether or not that was a good idea. So I'm going to figure it out for myself. But I think she's pretty good. She's pretty straight. She's pretty right. It's a little bit dark here. I'm going to try a trick I saw on the Outlaw Edge channel, which is a little light that goes on the paint cup. I think that'd be a good idea. I'm going to give it a shot. Right now, I've got to sand those 4 little spoilers and the gas cover. What I need to do is figure out how to fan like that rigged up all the time. Because that's the way to go there. Got my shirt hanging there because I had the assistance of Little Miss and using the pressure washer, which the guy before me used a razor blade, you can see. Must have been that little wreck back at the shop there, Patrick Pontiac. Anyway, it blows that double-sided tape right off the pressure washer. Well, not right off. You gotta work at it a little bit, but it's a whole lot easier than fighting with a razor blade and cutting your fingers. Luckily, I had some of this left over from something else. I forgot what. Which is just enough to put the tape on the back side of that. So now I gotta trim it where it needs trimmed and then install it. There, it's on there. Don't worry, I'm gonna spray sealer. I'm gonna spray sealer. Alright, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. I've taken a break from the YouTubes, but I did bring home this. I bought this car in June 1995. It had 20-something thousand miles on it. And now it's got 81,000 miles on it. If I was a real man, I'd go ahead and take everything apart tonight so it'd be ready. But since I'm not, I'm going to go in the house and make meatloaf. Will you go ring the bell, mister? Alright, that's enough. Don't forget to go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can purchase a sweatshirt just like that one. And what do chicks do? They dig it. That's right.